So, what if you could get real results from the gym without your entire life having to revolve around it? Today, we're going to break down a strategy that's all about the absolute minimum you need to do to actually grow. It's called the 4-set minimum dose. Let's dive in.
Let's be real for a second. Doesn't fitness sometimes feel like this all-or-nothing game? It's like you're supposed to be following some crazy, intense, super complicated plan, or you just end up doing nothing at all and, well, feeling kind of guilty about it.
I mean, you see it everywhere, right? On one side, you have these so-called optimal plans. You got to be in the gym 6 days a week, doing these complex splits, spending 2 hours or more. And then on the other side, for most of us, it's just a big old question mark. It really feels like there has to be a better way.
But here's a thought, and it's a pretty powerful one. What if the problem isn't you? It's not your motivation. What if it's the method? That all-or-nothing approach, honestly, it's almost designed to fail for anyone who actually has a busy life.
And this brings us to this really cool concept from science called the minimum effective dose. Think of it like medicine, right? You don't take the whole bottle of aspirin for a headache. You just take the smallest dose that actually works. Well, the exact same idea applies to fitness. It's not about doing the most work you possibly can. It's about doing just enough to trigger the result you want. And the research on this is kind of mind-blowing. It turns out that for muscle growth, that minimum effective dose is, get this, just 4 sets per muscle group per week. That's it. Let that sink in for a second. Just 4 sets. And that's the number. That's the number at the very heart of this whole strategy. 4. It's so simple, so easy to remember. Forget all the crazy, complex spreadsheets and percentages for just a minute. All you have to do is focus on hitting that number.
So what does that actually look like? Well, your goal for the week becomes incredibly straightforward. Just hit 4 hard sets for each major muscle group. 4 for chest, 4 for back, 4 for your legs. You get the picture. All of a sudden, that feels way more doable, doesn't it?
But hang on, because here is where it gets really clever. Hitting those 4 sets is actually even easier than it sounds, and it's all thanks to a little twist that makes this whole system just click. We're going to call it fractional sets. The idea is just brilliantly simple. You get credit for working multiple muscles with a single efficient exercise. This is a total game changer for saving time.
Okay, let's take a classic pull-up as an example. When you do one really tough set of pull-ups, you're obviously hitting your back. So bam, that counts as 1 full set towards your weekly goal for your back. But hey, your biceps are working pretty hard too, right? So you also get to log half a set for your biceps. See that? You're getting credit in 2 different places for just 1 single effort.
It is all about efficiency. One exercise, like that pull-up, gives you full credit for the main muscle, your back, and half credit for a secondary one, like your biceps. And this works for all the big compound movements. A bench press works your chest for sure, but it also works your triceps. A squat hammers your quads, but it also hits your glutes. This is the secret sauce. This is how you hit your 4-set goal for every single muscle without having to live in the...
And what this all leads to is a complete shift in your mindset. You stop chasing that feeling of exhaustion and you start looking for efficiency. You stop getting bogged down in complexity and you just focus on being consistent. And the best part, you actually get results without feeling totally burned out. This is really the main takeaway here. This is a system that's designed for fitness, to fit into your life, not a demanding, crazy regimen that forces you to build your entire life around it. It's sustainable, it's effective, and it actually respects your time. So, I'll just leave you with this final thought. What if your next big fitness breakthrough isn't about finding some superhuman motivation to do more, but about finally giving yourself permission to do just enough?